The 2018 Cork and Cage release of La Folie is really exciting and pretty vivid for me to think back at all the experience and all this kind of knowledge that I've gained over all the years. And I was looking back at the 2001 blend of La Folie, which was the first blend that I did. And I was reading my notes and I was thinking about the process then was, taste the barrels, make a blend, go. And this time I poured through analytical data. I poured through, watching barrels, making sure they're stable, all these things. And at the end of the day, I was in that same blend book writing notes. While we have gained so much knowledge and we have so much more experience, these beers are always going to be a little touch of magic. For me, I can taste all those years, but it's just kind of special in that it still just tastes like La Folie, and it's not supposed to take itself that seriously.
So recently we just rekindled an old tradition of asking our coworkers to volunteer for bottling on our Cage and Cork line for our La Folie Sour Brown Ale. This was a lot of fun for me to go back and do because when I started with the brewery in 2004, this was a tradition where a couple times a year we all got together, took a break from our day-to-day jobs, sat next to people we never got to work next to, spent time together bottling this amazingly beautiful beer that we all have such passion for.
I'm Sarah and I've been in the tasting room for about 6.5 years and I've been given tours the whole time. My favorite place to take people is into the wood cellar. It's pretty obvious as to why, because it's such an awe-inspiring room. When we walk through those doors, people on my tour have an audible gasp. They're awestruck, their eyes are going everywhere. When we finally get to taste La Folie, I make it a huge point that they should taste it 3 times because a lot can happen in 3 sips, right? I always try to remind them to surrender themselves to the experience, but most people will say, I didn't love it at first, and I had to give it a chance, and once I got to that 3rd sip, I think I really love it, I think I really like it, or maybe I could have a little more.